Hey guys, welcome back to Investbook channel again. Today we'll talk about my timely investment of Adani Power. Why I was stressing a word called timely investment, because I was not planning this trade at all. I didn't plan this trade at all. I didn't wait for Adani Power to come to a certain level so that I'll be comfortable to invest. But particular market conditions brought Adani Power to a lower levels where I'm comfortable to invest. When January ending of this year, starting of this February, when Adani versus Hindenburg research busted out, everyone was like, Adani became third richest man in the world in a very short span of time. So he'll downfall also will be in a short span of time. Like everyone was like trolling Adani. Everyone was like, this is the end of Adani will never come back again. But it's nothing to do with an investor. Being a smart investor, we should wait. You should find opportunities to invest. When this like literally 10 to 15 lower circuits happened in every stock of Adani, like there's nothing in their hands. Like stocks are hitting lower circuit every single day. That we can do in these market conditions. Like I started listing out a particular undervalued stocks among Adani stocks. Like Adani, there are 8 to 9 companies are there. Where we have an investment opportunity. I listed some 3 to 4 undervalued, where companies are doing pretty much good business. Most of the Adani stocks are overvalued, that I agree, but I started listing them a few of undervalued stocks. Like first one is Adani Ports, and the second one is Adani Power, and third one is Adani Wilmar. We'll keep the Adani Wilmar, Ports to a separate video. Let's talk about Adani Power only. Like what confidence this gave me to invest in this bloodbath situation. Like literally bloodbath. Let's talk about the fundamental things that made me confident to invest, and the technical analysis also. So as I told you, I listed only 3 companies from this Adani group, and I excluded all the other companies. I'll tell you the reason why I excluded all these overvalued companies and why I only selected these 3 companies from the group. So I'll tell you the reason. Let's see Adani Green first. Let's see Adani Enterprises. You can see the stock PE ratio is 98.5, which the company whichever comes with a higher PE ratio, that comes as that we can call as a overvalued company. Company market cap is very big. Like we can consider this as a very huge company, like 2,73,686 crores of company. But book, you can check the book value 290, and the book value is only 290, but the current price is 2,401. It is absolutely an overvalued company. We can ignore this, and we can check Adani Green also. Stock price to earning ratio again 121, which is a clear indication that this company is already overvalued company. You can check the book value and current price also. You can see Adani Total Gas, again the PE ratio is 116, again overvalued. Book value, current price, again huge difference. Now you can see our 3 companies, like Adani Ports. You can literally see the stock PE ratio is just 23.2, and the market cap is very big company, 1,71,331 crores. And Adani Ports is type of a company where it is doing a huge expansion, like, and doing a monopoly type of business. Like it is buying all the ports around the world and doing a profitable business. Of course, book value and current price is a little bit there's a huge difference, and this is completely future perspective difference. Like this company gonna do a better things in future. At that point of time, like February March time, the prices literally came down. Now the price is 800, but that time stock price came down to 400. So that was absolutely a fine. Like let's see our main stock, the where we invested a huge amount. This is more undervalued than Adani Ports also. Like company is a very huge company. Market cap is 1,31,329 crores. Stock P is literally 8.90, absolute undervalued company. And book value is 76.8, current price of again this type of power business, there will be a huge difference, but it's better than other Adani stocks. So this is the reason that I selected Adani Power, and we can see the balance sheet also. So let's understand the fundamental analysis of Adani Power stocks. So let's see the first do the peer comparison. If you see the peer companies like NTPC, Power Grid, Tata Power, Adani Energy, JSW Energy, these companies are very big companies. Market cap having a market cap of 2,33,301 crore. It's a very big company. Among all these big companies, also Adani Power is having a lowest price to earning ratio. That means it is the most undervalued company in this power sector. That's a first positive sign. If you see the balance sheet, profit and loss, and shareholding pattern, you'll understand why I selected this Adani Power investment as the safest investment even in that bloodbath situation. So if you see the sales from 2012, it made only 4,000 crores. It gradually increased to some 38,773 crores of sales. It made 4,000, 20,000, 26,000. It changed from lowest ever sales to highest ever sales. And if you see the operating profit, also lowest ever profit to highest ever profit, like 10,000 crores of profit. If you see the operating profit margin, also it's a very big number. 36% of operating profit is a very good number. If you see the profit before tax, once the Adani Power was a loss making company. See, if you see in 2017, it made a highest ever lowest ever sales in negative, like minus 6,260 crores of loss. That's a very huge number. So it till 2020, it made a huge negative numbers, that fundamentals were not up to the mark. And it might be in an expansion mode, and the sales were completely negative. From 2021, the numbers got changed to a big positive numbers. See, if you see the 2,289 crores, and suddenly you see the trailing 12 months, it made 10,608 crores of positive numbers profit. Even if you see the EPS, you can see the numbers gradually turn negative to positive earnings per share. So the everything is quite absolutely fine. If you check the balance sheet, share capital was completely fine. If you see the reserves means कंपनी के पास जो खुद के पैसे होते हैं. From 2012, कंपनी के खुद के पैसे only 3,862 crores. But if you see this quarter, it is having a 25,772 crores. सी कंपनी के खुद के पैसे अभी 25,000 crores है. Now Adani Power having a borrowings of very huge borrowings. I mean, there is nothing to worry. This nature of business, like in power sector, every company having these type of borrowings. This is how it works. I mean, 2000 if you see, borrowings are gradually increased, but after for the last 3 quarters, it's slowly going down. I mean, 55,000 to 52,000, 48,000 and 42,000. So the company reserves खुद जो free float, I mean जो खुद के पैसे होते हैं वो those are increasing in manner, and the borrowings, the loans are going in a decreasing manner. That's a very good sign for any company. So if you see the shareholding pattern also, promoters are very much confident. They never sold their shares percentage of ownership to anyone. Like it is constant over the last 3 years, 74.97. So the only the floating shares are only between FIS and EIS and public. See, but promoters are pretty much confident in their company. They are not even giving a 0.01% of share to anyone. So that's another positive sign for any company. And the technical analysis of this Adani Power, which gave me a double confidence to invest in this stock even in that bloodbath situation. Like when 25th January, I think Hindenburg made very serious allegations on Adani, and they made the allegations on public, and everyone started panicking. So everyone started selling heavily in all Adani stocks. Just like any other stock, Adani Power is also impacted very badly. Like from 25th January onwards, the stock started hitting lower circuit every single day. So my plan is, if the stock come to this point, like stock recently gave a good breakout here and made a good run up to all-time high 433, 436 or 430. So if the stock comes to this point, I'll make my first investment on this Adani Power. As expected, the stock came here, so I made my first investment here around 166. And the second plan is, if the stock if the stock more dips, this is the second strongest point. If it comes here, I'll make more investment. I mean, between between 162 to 134, I made most of 90% of my investment. If you observe, company formed a W pattern also. So I made my first investment at 167, second investment 142, third investment again 166, fourth investment again 135, I think. So I made 90% of my investment in this W pattern only. My conviction is company is fundamentally strong, and I don't think this stock will break this W pattern. If it breaks this pattern, then of course my analysis might go wrong. But I invested huge capital just because of mixing of this fundamental and technical analysis. So I accumulated most of the shares in this period, and I invested around 9 lakhs in this W pattern only. And one more thing is, if this after breaking out with W pattern, if the stock comes to retest of this point, like breaking out point of W pattern, I'll invest a little bit, some more portion of this my investment. So I invested 9 lakhs in this W pattern. I invested one more lakh here. After that done, my investment worth capital is 10 lakhs. 10 lakhs, 10,000 somewhere around. Just let's consider 10 lakhs only. And after that, I mean, it's no point of investing in this range, like in a random places. If you invest at lowest risk point, then you'll get the maximum returns. So I invested here, and I just hold on. The next immediate point is, where should I exit? So for that, I take two things into consideration, like supply zone and demand zone. So I consider these 2 points as a demand zone, where the more buyers come into picture. I consider this all-time high range as a supply zone, like people might sell in this range. So my target is around 340, 377, 366, this range. Anyway, that supply zone, I take it as a buy. This is a buy zone, this is a supply zone. So I invested my major capital here, and I just hold on to this investment. So I invested in February month, and I exited here 340, 345. I mean, before entering into supply zone, I can't take the risk of till the supply zone. I just exited here 344, 345 range, like here in this range. I exited in single day only, and from my average buying price of Adani Power came into some 166 point. Like I accumulated in this range, but average buying price is 167, and I exited around 343. So total more than 100%. I got more than 100% return in Adani Power in a matter of February to August. So like in 5 months, I doubled my investment. I invested 10 lakhs, and I got 20 lakhs in return, like the 10 lakhs profit and 10 lakhs capital. So that's the old trade plan, and by God's grace, it executed exactly I planned. So that's target I exit. I mean, if the price might go above the all-time high also, I'm not sure. I mean, it can go up to 1,000 also, but I took this as a timely investment. See, this whole thing I reacted exactly how a good investor reacts. So that's how I made 10 lakhs profit in this Adani Power. Hope you understand this overall technical and fundamental analysis, and how I timed the situation. Okay guys, that's all about the knowledge thing in the video. Now let's see if I really made the 10 lakhs of profit in this with this Adani Power. I mean, some of you might have wondering if I really made the 10 lakhs profit, or am I just bluffing. So let's see that. I use angel broking for investment purpose. Let's refresh this one in front of you all. So these are the trades and charges statements and profit and loss, and this one where all the profit and loss statements comes. These are other trades that I exited recently, but let's focus on Adani Power only. I think I exited in August. Yeah, in August I exited Adani Power. Along with Adani Power, I exited Proj Industries also. That's a different company. Keep that aside, focus on Adani Power only. In Adani Power, as I told you, in that W pattern, I made major investment. Like I accumulated and I bought 6,073 shares of Adani Power with an average price of 168. I told you, right, average price came to 168. I mean, I bought at different prices. Like, I bought 165. Once I bought it at 165. I bought it at 150. I bought it at 170 also. So all that came into an average price of 168, and my average sell price is 339.22. That is I sold some of it 345, 340. Average sell price came into that before just entering into a sell supply zone. So after deducting the charges, I made 10,35,214 rupees, which is 101.7, more than 100%. So I doubled my investment in 5 months. So that's it. If you have any doubts, feel free to comment in the below comment section. I mean, other trades I might plan. I might focus on other technical knowledgeable videos. If you want to cover any other type of videos, just do let us know in the comments, and please like, subscribe and comment. Thank you.